They don't want you to know this. Compound interest, your best friend or your worst enemy. Take control. Learn the truth.
It's sad, but most parents think opening up a savings account is teaching their son or daughter about money. It's not. The biggest financial mistake your son can make is one you can help him avoid, and it starts now. This is the Raising Carter podcast. I'm your host, Ramon Weatherall. I'm flying solo. I don't have the star of the show. The reason I started this podcast, my son Carter, but I also started this podcast for your son to give you and help you with giving him the essential life skills that can make him a productive young man. And we like to focus on these three areas: money, relationship, and manhood. So he doesn't fall for the pitfalls of those three areas, because there's so many men who have ruined their lives or have to rebuild their lives because they don't know anything about those three areas. I think those are the most important areas men should go to school on. And this is where we're doing that, because they're not teaching that in school. And I know you're worried about your son's future. I'm worried about my son's future, because we've seen so many men in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s buried in debt with no plan. Well, I'm going to show you one lesson that can help prevent that from happening to your son.
No, this is not good.
You want to know what that lesson is? You want to know what that one thing is. One thing that you probably won't learn in school. Not like this: compound interest. Now, when you hear about compound interest, a lot of people, compound interest, oh man, that's everybody knows about that. It's about the money you make when you invest. That's not it. That's not only it. Compound interest can also be the fine girl's ugly best friend.
Hey there. What's up?
Oh, nothing much, just chilling.
You got the fine girl, and she don't like you. She want to hook you up with her ugly best friend. Or compound interest can be that ugly best friend, because there are two sides of it. There are two sides of it. There's the good side that grows, and there's the other side that's ugly. If you don't believe me, let me show you. Here we got the compound interest tree. On the left, we got the nice, the beautiful side, or the investments and the savings, and you grow old gracefully, and you have grandkids, and you give them money, and you travel everywhere with your wife or your husband. Now you're on the other side, that ugly best friend, the debt, the high interest rate, the bad credit. Compound interest works on that side too. The ugly best friend, they want some too. So let's talk about the ugly best friend. Let's talk about it. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. Here we go. Compound interest, debt, high interest rates, bad credit. Where do we start? You get bad credit from having debt. You have debt because more than likely you have high interest rates because of your bad credit. Your bad credit is because you're not paying back your loans, your credit cards, where it all starts. You're not paying back them in full. Every credit card comes with an interest rate, with an interest rate. The money they loan you at an interest rate. The better your credit is, the lower the interest rate. But you're going to have one regardless. They're not just going to loan you money for nothing. You pay this. No, they're not doing that. It's not sweet like that. So the worse your credit is, your credit score, all it is a number showing how good you are paying back debt. So the lower your credit score is how bad you are paying back debt. If you have a high 800 credit score, you're good at paying back people their money. If you have a 400 or 500 credit score, you suck at paying back people money. And that's why your credit score is the way it is. And because it's that way, they charge you more to use their money. And if you don't know this, you keep paying the minimum balance and you keep owing them more and more and more money. And it's wrong, and it's been proven that a lot of times these credit card companies prey on minorities. They prey on individuals they know won't pay them back. Why do you think if you even file for bankruptcy, months after, they're sending you credit card offers? If you file for bankruptcy, months later, they'll be sending you credit card offers because they want to get you right back in debt. This is what we need to teach our sons. Compounding is also the fine girl's ugly best friend. The high interest rate, the bad credit, all is affected, and all is because of compounding. It's not all sweet. It's not all sweet. So this is the thing that we need to teach our sons. And we get in trouble a lot, like I said, with credit cards, payday loans, which is the worst thing you could ever do. Do you know the interest rate on payday loans can be as high as 60%?
Why did I do this? I am so stupid.
Credit cards can go as high as 31%. That's fucking high. But a payday loan can be as high as 60%. The interest you pay on the money you borrow from them. Can you imagine that? Now I'm saying it to you. Can you imagine that? If you loan somebody $100, they have to pay you $100 back plus 60% of that. So they got to give you what? Another 66. They got to give you another $60 just for borrowing your 100. So if you borrow somebody $100, they're going to have to give you an extra 60 just for borrowing it. Would you borrow that $100? No. But you don't know that. But you don't know that. But you don't know that. And another thing that gets us in trouble a lot with compounding is when you buy a car. Everybody's seen the video of the girl who was mad because her payments, the car she bought for $100,000, a used car for $100,000. Let's watch this video right here so you can see how compound interest also affects your car note negatively.
Hey y'all, so I finally made it to a point in my life where I set all my bills on auto pay, right? Yay me, I'm excited because I'm like, yeah, I ain't got to check, I ain't got to log in here, log in here, log in here. I ain't got to check here, check there, check here, check here to see if I made sure I pay this because, baby, listen, I will forget. So I got all my bills set up on auto pay so I don't have to worry about no bills not being paid, right? So something tells me to go check my car because I want to see how much I have paid on it since I had got it like last year, March, April, February, March, somewhere around that time when I had got my BMW X5. So I checked my Capital One, which is, you know, who I got my van through, and I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, we almost halfway there, almost done. But I signed in to check my BMW, and it said I only paid $5,000. I'm like, no, I'm being scammed. Because not only am I on auto pay, but I'm paying I'm paying $19.93, which is a hell of a lot, right? I know. That was the stupidest thing I ever done. But anyways, I'm paying $19.93 a month for my BMW X5. And y'all telling me that since last year of March, I only paid $5,000 towards my car? So I'm on chat like, y'all can have this thing back. Because y'all ain't about to scam me no more. I'm not about to pay another year of $19.93 a month. And it seems like it's not going towards nothing but interest. Like,
You're not being scammed, ma'am. Your credit is bad. Or you got a bad loan. You got a subprime loan. They told you your credit was bad. You're not being scammed. Being scammed is getting something or not getting something, not getting what you asked for, not getting it at all. You got what you asked for. You got your BMW X5. She said it like 3 times in like 2 minutes. And you set it on auto pay. Like that's a big deal. You're not getting scammed. Her credit was bad, or she was given. You can get a subprime loan with prime credit. But it happens a lot when you want something so bad, you're not reading the fine print. You're not caring. You're not doing the research. You're not going to other places, seeing what the prices is, seeing what you can get. She wanted that car so bad, she took the first offer probably that she got. She's paying $1,900 for a car that's 4 years old. So compound interest is the ugly best friend. Yes, it can be great, it can be beautiful, but it also can be ugly. It can be something you don't want. Why don't we get more car salesmen like this guy?
And they take on a $700-800 car payment. And then on the other side of it, I'll get people that come in that they're making like $300. It's crazy selling cars and seeing people come in that are making 40 grand a year and telling me that they have to have a brand new full-size SUV, and they take on a $700-800 car payment. And then on the other side of it, I'll get people that come in that they're making like 300 grand a year and they're trying to finance a $16,000 Subaru for $200 a month because they don't want to pull money out of their investment account or whatever it is to just pay for it cash. A lot of people are so stuck in this keeping up with the Joneses and social media influence that they think that they have to have a brand new car, they have to have this fit in or to look good. I swear nowadays having a paid off car is more of a flex. Kids always see the TikTok videos where they go around the dealership and they're asking the salespeople and the staff what their payment is, and the people are like, oh, $1,300 a month, $1,100 a month, like trying to normalize these $1,000 car payments.
Do you mean like this one right here, sir?
Berkey, what kind of car do you drive and what is your monthly? Hey, what kind of car do you drive and what is your car payment?
I drive a Lincoln Navigator. My car payment is $1,450.
Berkey, what kind of car do you drive and what is your monthly payment?
I got a 22 Nissan Pathfinder Platinum and I pay about $750 a month.
Hey Jacob, what kind of car do you drive and what is your monthly payment?
A Chevy Silverado. It's $934.
Hey Jay, what kind of car do you drive and what is your monthly payment?
Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? He said he owns his car. He owns his car. But let's listen to a little more.
I have a Tahoe, a 2015 Chevrolet Tahoe, LTZ.
Hey, Theron, what kind of car do you drive and what is
Let's
your
bring that back.
I have a Tahoe, a 2015. I own my car. I got the pink stuff. But I have a Tahoe, a 2015 Chevrolet Tahoe, LTZ.
Hey, Theron, what kind of car do you drive and what is your monthly payment?
I drive a Ram 3500. My monthly payment, $1,200.
Hey, Butu, what kind of car do you drive and what are your monthly payments?
Right now, I currently drive a 2025 Nissan Armada, the new body style. My current payments are $1,573 right now.
$1,573 for a damn Nissan. Man, look, there ain't no damn way. There ain't no way. But this is the average car payment, new car payment is $750. And if your credit isn't good, the interest rate on that car is going to be high. And just like the first video, you seen when she was complaining that none of her payments towards the car was going towards lowering the actual the amount she owes. It was going to interest. It's because of compounding. So this is what the bank is not going to tell you. This is what they're not going to tell you in school. This is what the car salesman isn't going to tell you unless you get one like the guy who said his car is paid off, or the other guy who's telling people you don't need this kind of car. Are you going to listen? Is your son going to listen? Are you going to tell him this information? Or are you one of the people who have a $1,500 car payment, who has a $1,900 car payment, who's just an average person? Who just, oh, it's my dream car. I just had to have. So you work all this overtime and you do all this for a car. The Raising Carter podcast is about helping fathers give their sons the essential life skills that they need. You can't teach somebody something you don't have, or you're not trying to learn yourself. And if you think this isn't important, you're lying to yourself, because your child will be an adult and will resent you for not telling them the things that they needed. If you think I'm lying, F around and find out. Compound interest can be a good thing. And here's some advantages of it. Investing in stocks, investing in bonds, savings accounts, retirement accounts, growth, wealth building. This is all the positive side of compound interest. This is the negative side of it. You have to be aware of both sides of it. Like I said, the ugly best friend. Some people might not like that, but it's true. Look at this. Look at this high interest rates, payday loans, credit card debt, credit card traps. If you're not paying your credit cards off at the end of the month, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. If you're not doing that, you will get yourself in a never ending payment deep hole. It says it right here. I'm not lying to you. This is what your son needs to know, and what the banks and what schools and what so-called credit repair people will not tell you. This is the Raising Carter podcast. I am your host, Ramon Weatherall. And if you got anything from this video, check out all the rest of the financial videos I got. I'll see you over there, and I'm out of here. Peace.